It's a soggy Seattle night, but baseball will be played comfortably underneath the roof of Safeco Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Drew Pomeranz gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Massett is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that high.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Full count, here it comes. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Grounder down the line at third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Jordan Lyles is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
Too low, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, the guy that's looking to turn things around right now is Alexi Ramirez. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Stepping in, Herbert Massett, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Lyles looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Robbie Cano now, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And I'm looking at Jose Iglesias. Talk about flash and flair and come up with the sneaky plays. Wow, he is slick out there at short.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
So striding forward now, Kelly Johnson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And he pops him up back behind second base. Espinosa has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Lays off. 2-2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Blair Jimenez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. In is Curtis Granderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third
Astros.
after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now. The 2-1 now to Granderson. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bats today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Another try at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Standing in, Chris Herman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista, number 33 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
In now, Robinson Cano. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jose
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Johnny Peralta now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the
Astros,
rewind button on that
second
last
baseman.
inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
This is line to left. Massett has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Kelly
First
Johnson.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Jimenez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Johnson is retired, 2 down now.
Curtis Granderson.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Espinosa's there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits. Stepping in and
Leading off the Mariners' 4th inning, left fielder, number 8.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pierce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Herman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, Jacoby
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder
Josh Reddick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle.
Into the box now.
Catcher.
Blair Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Drilled down the line. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lyles comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We'll see. Lewis William takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 4.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 home. And a wasted pitch there, 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller back to the mound. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw goes over to third, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 4-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting,
Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now.
Massive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0. Here's Kelly Johnson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pierce is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Get up and stretch now here in the great Northwest. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners 0. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nolan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Jared Hughes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dan
Your attention,
Otero.
please.
Comes on to work now, and
Now
he's their
pitching for the
usual
Mariners,
closer, but this is obviously
61.
not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just
Otero.
getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby
Ellsbury.
Ellsbury. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. His second home run of the game as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in now,
Jose
Jose Bautista. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
now
Oh,
batting,
and that was a big
third
mistake
baseman,
right there. This guy might be their best
Cano.
base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners nothing. Ready once again, Blair Jimenez.
Leading off for
He's
the
been hit
Mariners,
by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Blair.
In there, and
Jimenez.
it's 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen,
Now
for
batting.
almost everyone, the adjustment to
Designated
hitting
hitter,
big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding
The
forward
batter,
now,
number 3,
Danny Espinosa.
second baseman.
And they're down to their final
Danny
4 outs here, Dan.
Espinosa.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline
Your
on a
attention,
great night
please.
for baseball. Kelvin
Now
Herrera
pitching for the
enters
Mariners,
from the pen to start the
number
9th
40,
inning as he'll try to keep the
Kelvin
score right where it is
Herrera.
heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Johnny Peralta becomes the first out in the ninth inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Francisco Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Francisco
Now at the plate,
Rodriguez.
Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder, number
Here's Starling
6.
Marte. His numbers against Francisco Rodriguez, 4 for 10. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Left fielder, Herbert.
Now in the
Massett.
box, Herbert Massett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Houston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jordan Lyles earns his 5th winner of the year as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final